guys, Riley here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be showing you 4 different DIY school supplies. All of these are very cost friendly and you don't have to break the bank to make them. This year is the first year I won't be heading back to school, but that doesn't mean you have to be in school to be making these. They're perfect for work, for home, for any sort of occasion. They're also great to be giving away as gifts. If you want to start your year off very aesthetically pleasing, then just stay tuned. Alright, so for this first one, we're going to start off by taking these just generic notebooks. I got these at the dollar store for $1 each. They're really inexpensive and a great one to use for this project. Next, you're going to take these craft papers. At the craft store, there are just hundreds of options you can choose from. Anything from a minimal design, which is what I chose, but there's also fun ones like these donuts and more popular ones like these palm trees. There's also sets or like books you can get. They're all kind of cohesive, like here's the galaxy one, and then there's also like a palm tree one, kind of more for a summery time feel. So to start off, you're going to take your notebook and you are going to start with double-sided sticky tape for this. I found the tape to be the easiest compared to like Mod Podge or a glue stick or anything like that. This doesn't cause any bubbles or anything. So you're just going to tape around the edges and then one big one in the middle, and then you're going to make sure to get the corners really well because that's where you don't want it to build up. So with your craft paper, as you can see, it's only 59 cents, so it's such a great deal. You're just going to line it up on the bottom corner and on the edges and make sure it's all straight and just flatten it out. As you can see, you're just going to trim off the excess. I find this a lot easier rather than tracing it out and trimming it and putting on. I think you get a more precise cut with this. And then you're going to just flip it over and repeat it on the back side. I really do like these notebooks because as you can see on the inside cover, there are little cheat sheets. You can see here there's a little ruler and there's also like math conversions and measurement conversions, so it's always nice for school time. Then I'm going to go in with my label maker. This label maker is the manual one, so it gives you those raised letters, and then you can make whatever classes you are in this semester. I think these just look so nice and so aesthetically pleasing for these minimal designs. And now you have 3 new inexpensive notebooks. Next, we're going to start out with these Bic mechanical pencils. These are my favorite mechanical pencils and they come in a pack of 20, so it's such a good deal. To start off, we're going to remove the erasers and the lead inside the pencils because we're going to keep those nice and not get paint on them. And next, you're going to just space them out evenly in a cardboard box, and you're going to take this Rust-Oleum Gold Metallic Finish spray paint. I love this one because it gives just a shiny finish to it. So you're going to do an even coat on the top of the pencils, and a tip is to kind of hold your spray paint bottle farther away and just do swiping motions to get the most even coat. And after 10 or 15 minutes of dry time, you're just going to flip them over and repeat the same thing on the back. And allow that to dry for another 10 or 15 minutes. And once you're done, you have these new gold mechanical pencils that you can't buy anywhere else. So next we are going to DIY a pencil pouch. I got this for $1 in the Target dollar section, so I thought this would be perfect, and it's a little bit oversized so you can fit a lot of pencils and pens in here. Another thing you're going to need is just generic puff paint. I chose to do white because I figured it would pop the best. So if you didn't know, I am from Iowa, so I decided to do just simple Iowa on the front of the pouch, but you can do your school logo, you can do your school name, or really any design or word that you want for this. And below on this pink part, I just did a simple little cute design. These are pretty popular now. You can Google and take inspiration online, or you can do exactly what I did. And then after you are finished with this cute design, go back over your letters just to make them a little bit thicker and a little nicer, just to have a cleaner look to them. And then let it dry for a couple minutes and you're finished with your brand new pencil pouch. So for this last one, we're going to take this boring old clipboard and we are going to revamp it. You're going to start off by taping off the section that you want. I chose to do kind of an angled look to it, so it almost looks like I have a pocket onto it. And then I took this acrylic paint in Cherry Blossom. It's a really nice blush pink. And then just painted over the bottom section of where we taped it off. This did require a couple coats of paint, so just kind of keep that in mind. And just making sure you let it dry for a couple minutes in between each coat. And then for the most satisfying part of the whole video, removing the tape and seeing a nice crisp line. And we're gonna take that same Rust-Oleum gold spray paint and spray that into just a little container so you have it to work with, because I think this gives the best shine rather than acrylic gold paint. And that's really what I was looking for, is to see that shimmer on there. And then you're going to take a small fine tip paintbrush and just paint little lines all randomly throughout. And then you have a nice aesthetically pleasing clipboard for the new school year. So I hope you guys enjoyed all of these DIYs. Don't forget to subscribe and like this channel if you want more DIY videos, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!